shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Standing in,
third,
Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Albert Pujols.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, out. 3 on a nice dig at first. And coming to the plate now, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
This is popped up. Pujols has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw.
2-2.
Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in, Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will be safe at the plate as he just beats the tag by Rodriguez. Into the box, Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Lou Gehrig, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 44 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Buzz Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Pedroia over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Suzuki.
First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia comes up with it. Throw on to Bell at first. Digging in, Juan Soto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Juan Soto.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled away. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Lifted the other way to left center. Suzuki is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The pitcher, Christy Mathewson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Willie Mays.
Leading off for the
Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Soto patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Walter Johnson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Soler is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Alomar.
Grounded to the right. Pedroia is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Leading off the inning, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dustin
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pedroia is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Alomar has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, number 44. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's fouled away.
I know you're standing on the mound and you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate, he has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3 balls.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. In now, Jorge Soler earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
All even now, 2-2. Arenado at second with 2 down. And a sinker called, strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Goodbye, home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little low. It's 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Soler. He can't get to it. This one's down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, Lou Gehrig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Pujols is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Buzz Rodriguez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Soto is right there, 1 down. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Is 1-2. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Soto, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That's inside. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Leading off the inning, Josh Bell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Juan Soto. He drew a walk his first time up.
Soto.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Line drive to center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Now, so striding forward now, Walter Johnson. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Moving under it, Soto. He's got it one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Soto has a beat on it, and that's the third out. So here now is the pitcher, Christy Mathewson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The last at bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
The count is 3-1.
The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The third baseman.
Ready for 5. Another shot now. Albert Pujols. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Over to Bell for the double play.
Now
striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. Digging in to try it again. Number 44. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
44.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
In is Jorge Soler. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count, 3-2. Popped him up. Gehrig moving to his left, and that's the third out. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. 0-for-2. He's flown out twice.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ichiro Suzuki. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Willie Mays. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Soto racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walter Johnson. He's 1-for-2 in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
1 and 2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Now in the box, Josh Bell. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And so the batting order turns.
Over now for Chinese Taipei, the shortstop, number 0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
4-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
The third baseman, number 5.
So a runner at second.
Albert
2 down now. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Chris Bryant will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. And he lays off for ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that wasn't his pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Pujols trying to get there.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he's got another one. Giovanni Gallegos enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Pudge Rodriguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And Pudge lays off 3 straight. Don't see that too often. It's 3-0. High and deep to right center. So they're going back at the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air to center. Soto moves over. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Up and in for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Popped him up. Pedroia over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Suzuki looking up. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. The tag by Pudge, and they got him at the plate. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
Catcher
So a big moment in the ball game here.
Yasmani Grandal.
Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Rodriguez flies the tag, and this game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.